Hello, welcome to Chef Talaman's Recipes YouTube channel. In this video, I will prepare a restaurant-style mushroom casserole for 25 people. Our main ingredients are beef and mushrooms. I placed the meat in a large container the day before and kept it in the refrigerator so the blood drained thoroughly. Now I'm draining the remaining blood from the meat as well. I'm trimming off the tough and sinewy parts of the meat. While doing this, you can place the sinewy part underneath and clean it by sliding the knife horizontally. Then I cut the meat into large chunks. Throughout this recipe, I will be using a large cut chopping technique. I add oil to an aluminum pot and sear the meat over high heat. I add the chopped meat to the pot and sauté it, stirring at intervals. At first, there may be some sticking, but this will resolve shortly. The meat will release its juices. We wait until this liquid is completely absorbed. Once the liquid is absorbed, the meat starts to sear again, and this stage is completed. This amount of searing is sufficient. Now I transfer the meat to a pressure cooker. I will cook it for about 30 to 40 minutes. I add 2 liters of water and close the lid. We do this because the meat we are using is quite tough. If you use a tender cut such as tenderloin or steak, this step may not be necessary. Meanwhile, let's prepare the vegetables for the casserole. I will use onions and carrots. I cut the carrots diagonally into large, triangular slices. 3 to 5 carrots are sufficient. I chose small onions. I peel them, but do not chop them. I will add them whole to the dish. I don't cut the ends too deeply so they won't fall apart while cooking. I prepared a total of 25 onions, 1 per person. I will also use the mushrooms whole. These are button mushrooms. I check and clean any that are tough at the stem. Our meat is cooked, and as you can see, it is quite tender. I cooked it for about 40 minutes. It may seem slightly over-softened, but this does not cause any problem for this recipe. I add vegetable oil again to the same aluminum pot. I add the prepared vegetables to the pot and start sautéing them. I don't use a spoon. I hold the pot with a cloth and shake it to mix. This way, the vegetables sauté more evenly without getting crushed. Once the vegetables start to take on some color, I add 1.5 tablespoons of tomato paste and mix well. Then I add 1.5 liters of boiling water. It is important that the water is boiling. Now let's add the spices. I add red pepper flakes, vegetable seasoning, cumin, salt, and a very small amount of sugar. To deepen the flavor, I also add a small amount of soy sauce. I cut the potatoes into large cubes. In this recipe, it is important that the potatoes keep their shape as well. Finally, I add the potatoes and the pre-cooked meat to the pot. After briefly mixing, we transfer the mixture to a wide tray to place it in the oven. For more restaurant-style, large portion recipes like this, don't forget to like the video. You can support me by subscribing to my channel and leaving your comments. Thanks to your support, I will continue to share more professional kitchen recipes with you. We pour the entire prepared mixture into a steel food pan with a depth of 5 centimeters. I smooth the top nicely using a spatula. Now, let's prepare the topping. I completely cover the top of the dish with green peppers and tomatoes.
Onda kalitelisi vardı. Bu kimden?
Our dish is ready to go into the oven. I flip another tray of the same size upside down to use as a lid, place it on top, and put it in the oven. I will bake it this way in a preheated 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 45 minutes. I prepared plain rice pilaf to serve alongside this dish, completely Turkish style. The rice was soaked in water beforehand, drained, and sautéed in oil. Butter was added, then boiling water was added in measured amounts, and it was cooked over low heat for about 15 minutes. Our casserole is out of the oven. As you can see, the onions are cooked until soft like cotton. Finally, let's sprinkle a little oregano on top and serve. Yes, our restaurant-style mushroom casserole is ready. The flavor is just right, and the consistency is exactly as it should be. If you like the recipe, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.